channel, RC Morty Hobbies. I'm Josh. Some quick updates. The reason I haven't been posting in a little while, or actually making videos, is my back went out a little over a month ago, and it's been very hard to do anything. But lately, over this past week, I've been able to get some things done. I figured I'd make a video, show you guys some stuff. Thought I'd just kind of go over some of the tanker cars I bought. Pretty nice one. This one's from Atlas. I kind of went with brands that I don't normally see that they make these things. They're kind of like limited runs. It's called Master Line Rolling Stock. Pretty nice stuff. It's like snap in place. Okay, so this is the Atlas. It's basically a big old water tanker. It's actually pretty nice. I mean, it does have I think that's a plastic coupler, which is, for what this thing costs, it should be metal everything, but they're metal wheels. Metal wheels, plastic couplers, but they seem to work fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I can always change them to metal couplers if I choose to. Pretty well detailed as far as what you get. Pretty nice, huh? Grill's good. Yeah, nice little details. Makes sense. Okay, Lionel came out with some HO stuff. This one's a little more basic, it's a bit more affordable. Put these away after I make the video, right? Yeah, my back being out sucks, but it happens like every year. It's the surgeries I've been through, it just happens. Alright, so these are really nice. These are from Lionel. They come with metal wheels and metal couplers. Pretty nice. Price is pretty good too. It was actually cheaper than this water one from Atlas, which is kind of odd. It has way more detail. It's a little bigger. It's probably why it costs a bit more. This one has metal couplers, metal wheels. Get my hands out of the way there. You can see it nice and clearly, nice and pretty. Very nice. My wife's calling me about cornbread. Hopefully she understands what I'm filming. Alright, this is something cool. It's also a Lionel little freight car. This one's actually kind of cool. Both doors slide open, and not a lot of these freight cars out there have a sliding door option, so it's kind of neat. Thought I'd show you guys that. Also comes with metal couplers, metal wheels. Thought I'd get that. Even though my theme is basically mostly tanker cars, I do have some freight stock cars too. A lot of stuff. I have a really big one I should save for later. Okay, this is from Broadway Limited Imports. They just started making these things. I'm not sure how long ago, but it's not something I saw back when I was looking at them a while back. So I decided it came in a 2-pack. I do feel they're a little pricey. It was like 65 bucks for 2. I mean, they are ridiculously detailed. They're very small, as you can see. But they're detailed very, very well. They come with metal wheels, metal couplers, of course. Very detailed, and I think that's the whole point why they cost a bit more. They're super detailed little things. I know my big hand's gonna get in the way there. Okay. Should be careful not to break anything. These are pretty sensitive. That's the thing when you have very detailed items. It's very easy to break stuff. Okay, what else? This one's pretty cool. This one actually is a KD cars. This is a very limited run. They basically make wheels and metal wheels, metal couplers, and different items. Comes in a plastic display case. Pretty cool. This one's pretty well detailed too. Yeah, I kind of went with getting as many detailed items as I could. Because I really wanted some nice stuff, not just some basic items. I gotta be very careful. These things like want to pop out of me. This one's very, 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 very delicate. This was made to be a display one, but it's got metal wheels, metal couplers. It's definitely rolling. It's a rolling stock. It's usable, and I'm going to use it. I don't buy these things just to put them in a display case. I buy them to use them, so they will be used. But this one's incredibly delicate. Lots of very, very small detailed pieces. They're so easy to break. You have to be very, very careful. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to have to reglue a couple of these things just from picking it up. Oh well, it's fine. As long as the parts don't pop off, I can glue things back down, right? Okay. I think we have really high detailed items. There's always that risk of damaging things. You have to be very careful. This one's pretty cool. It's a Genesis. This company basically just makes locomotives. Now they came out with some cars. This is a big tanker car, probably the more expensive one. Probably the more expensive one I bought for sure. Nice, big, detailed. I was going to buy a second one, but I decided to go with a KD one as the other purchase versus just getting another one of these. Lots of instructions as usual, owner's manual, parts guides, things like that. Pretty cool stuff. Nicely packaged. I don't think I've ever taken this actually out of the box. I just looked at it, right? This one's incredibly detailed. Very, very simple. Very easy to damage if you're not careful, but at least I can hold it on these areas here and it's not going to damage anything. Everything on this is incredibly detailed. And oddly enough, it has plastic couplers for something. What's funny is like some of these cost a lot of money and it came with plastic couplers. I kind of wonder if it came with decals because these little triangles don't have any markers on them, which is kind of interesting. Sometimes these come with decals, you put them on yourself, sometimes they don't. This one does not, though I do have some extra triangles if I want to add to it, it's no big deal. Pretty nice, very detailed, metal wheels of course. I don't buy anything. If it comes with plastic wheels, I add metal wheels to it. And I typically change the couplers to metal couplers, but this coupler is kind of cool looking. Pretty well detailed little things. Figured just leave it on. Nice rolling stock car, nice rolling. Very smooth. Actually, that's all the ones I want. I have a lot more cars, freight cars. I got 23 of them. I mean, yeah, it's not a lot compared to some people, but it's a lot for me because I just got back into this. So everything I'm doing, basically I had to buy everything. It's not like I had a ton of stuff on hand and just added to it. I had to buy everything to start from scratch. So I got a lot of different items, a lot of different detailed pieces. Those are just a couple of the ones I just wanted to show you. Okay, well, I'm going to go in the layout room. I'm going to show you some changes I made the past couple of days. Alright, so real quick, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment if you like. Did some changes with the layout. I decided instead of just one loop across the whole thing, I did two. So those are already there, and those little guys are going to end up being tunnels, and this is going to be covered just becoming a mountain. And they got double up. Yes, they're not installed yet. I just placed them in areas just to make sure they do what they needed to do. Make sure it looked right before I did anything permanent yet. That's going to be where the train cars are going to be repaired. And there's like tracks laying everywhere. So I ended up changing it to two, goes all the way up and around. The reason for that, it just looks more realistic in my opinion. They have two tracks looping the whole thing versus one. You got to turn out here. Nice long area, another turnout there. That was already there. You can see two of them. And I've been they're glue and I also use tape, kind of keeps things in place. And then when you plaster cloth everything and color it, you have no idea that's there. Left a lot of open space because I have a lot of buildings to install and put in, and people and cars, all kinds of fun stuff. So all the open space is going to be covered with vehicles and buildings and little people and all kinds of fun stuff. And I even got a fog machine that's going to be installed around here. I'm going to build a little wood platform because this is going to be covered up. And that's going to be put in, it's just going to put fog out. So it needs to be put in a wood box. And it's in place where it just put the fog out. I just need to make sure there's access but fill that thing. Enough air around it doesn't get too hot. Don't want anything catching fire. But up to, I decided to make it a double loop instead of a single loop. You get a turnout there. Nice big train yard up there. All the train cars are going to be sitting up there looking nice. The outer loop right now doesn't connect. I was going to get one of those double crossover ones where you can put two of them together and crisscross each other or go straight across. Wasn't able to find one. Well, I wasn't able to find any new ones in stock. People are selling old ones for like $200 and the new ones are listed for between $80 and $90. I'm like, well, and then I still have to install my own motors on them, so kind of wait. See if when I get to the point, if one's in stock, I can order it before I start putting these down permanent. We'll see. If not, then it's just going to be the outer loop. It's going to be one. Basically, it's not really connected. You got an outer put here and just loops around all the time. And I think it's cool. It's continuously running, and then the inner loop connects to the train yard. So this one too. So pretty cool stuff. Well, that's that for now. I'll give you guys some more updates the further I get along, and hope you enjoyed it. See you later.